Hello, hello, hello. Robert Murray here. I wanted to do some over-the-shoulder training today, or on-screen training. I apologise. I wanted to do a screen recording here, but also use my webcam so you can at least see who I am, what I'm doing. But my webcam is not working. So for some reason on Camtasia, it's refusing to let you see me at the same time, which isn't a big shakes for you. It's probably a benefit. So the training I wanted to show you was I've been starting to do some things on Instagram with one of the clients I've got who's very good with Instagram. And to cut a long story short, I'm going to be creating a new brand purely for Instagram. Okay, and you can probably see on my screen here. This is it's just a notepad, and I've been looking around online or on Instagram specifically at people who get massive engagement and are getting a lot of traffic, and you can see some of the names that I started searching for and looking for in and around this kind of millionaire opulence niche. And the reason being is I found 4, 5, 10, 20 guys who are crushing it with free traffic through Instagram from posting high-end quality images with some very limited branding, and they've built up some massive followings. Okay, and with some of the training from one of the guys I'm working with, I just decided, well, why not? It's like everything, isn't it? You can procrastinate all you want, but if you've got an idea and it sounds like a good idea and other people are being successful at it, it's just modelling, isn't it? It's the same as I do every day. I swipe people's funnels. I go and find a funnel that works very well and I model it. So I'm going to do the same thing. I just wanted to, this is going to be a warts and all. I have no plan on this apart from the fact that I've done some preparation. I've purchased a domain, as you can see here. And again, I was trying to. My vision and my plan is in 3 years' time. I think the countdown is now. Myself and my wife will be off travelling the world, and we'll do that indefinitely. So my residual or recurring income needs to be past $15,000 a month, so that I know that I could leave and $15,000 a month would hit my account, bar a few people cancelling different different memberships, etc. So that's my why. That's why I work online. That's why I work with clients. But obviously a lot of my clients I work with currently with my Funnels Qualified business, that I have to work every day and I have to look after them and make sure that I'm building their funnels and getting a good result for them, which I love. But when I'm traveling the world, I don't want to be doing that. So this is geared towards my laptop lifestyle for myself and my wife. So you can see here, I was looking around the Millionaire, the laptop lifestyle, different ones here. You can see the ones with like the underscores at the end were gone. The main one without underscores would have been gone. So I was looking at potentially ones with underscores, which isn't ideal. But if I wanted to get a really good name and I wanted to find the domain before I first registered this on Instagram, so I wanted to do the both consecutively. So I thought there's no point in me doing that on this video because that was, it's quite an important part of this process. So I came to, after several hours of research and doing some keyword research and then figuring out what name, what branding would I want, I went for laptop lifestyle. And then, as with everything, you snooze, you lose. By the time I'd gone to register the domain, someone else had got it, and it literally was as quick as 10 minutes, 15 minutes. By the time I'd done the research, made sure that Instagram was ready, that account was ready. Anyway, long story short, I don't want to bore you to death on this. I ended up going for I don't know if I've actually got it on there. Millionaire laptop lifestyle. Because I really loved, there you go, Millionaire laptop lifestyle. Now that was gone, so all I did was add the hashtag at the end. Okay, so branding wise, that's fine for me. And then I went and bought the domain. I got the .com and the .co.uk, which I was completely gobsmacked that they were still available. So all we're going to do very quickly is we're going to just quickly go and add a new funnel step. I'm going to build out. I'm going to try and show you how quickly we can build out a sorry, man's brain can't do two things at once. I just want to show you how quickly we can build out a very quick website. So what I'm not going to do, I'm going to pause the video here. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me just upload one of my templates. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a template of my Funnels Qualified website probably. I've got a few others I've built in Clickfunnels. So it means I've got a basis to where to start. So and I'll probably do a quick bit of editing just so we can cut this video down. So I'll probably stop the video here and I'll jump straight in. Okay, so welcome back. So I've jumped into, in fact, let me come, no, so I've started creating the home page here, and if you've been on my Funnels Qualified page, you'll recognise it. I've obviously changed quite a few bits. I've changed the colouring here. I've changed the header. I've normally, on most of my websites, normally have video, but I'm just trying to show you that from start to finish, you know, spending an hour researching, finding the Millionaire laptop lifestyle, then buying the domain. I've now uploaded the domain to Clickfunnels, so I'm using it as my main domain on Clickfunnels, and I'm now just throwing together a very quick page so it gives me somewhere where people can find me. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got one of my guys to create a logo, the Millionaire laptop lifestyle. It's quite high end, you know. I want the branding to be high end, and I want everything about the Instagram page and this brand to be opulent and high end. So again, you can see here, this is directly from my Funnels Qualified page, and actually for speed and ease, I'm just going to leave this because this directs to the opt-in page anyway to go and swipe the funnel swipes. So, you know, all I'm doing here is I'm creating something nice and quick and nice and easy. It's still congruent with what they're after. These people are looking to make money online. They're looking for the laptop lifestyle. So them going and being able to get a free special report, how to ethically steal over £100,000, sorry, yeah, £100,000, oh, missing a zero there, of funnel swipes from your competitors for under £100. Okay, perfect. So, and then it's just a very quick bit about me. Again, a little bit of a plug here for the Instagram page, and I'll link that. In fact, I'll hyperlink that in a moment. And I just popped some details in here. You know what they're going to get from this channel. You know, learn, advertise, grow, network. Also, I'll add some blog posts here. So again, you can see I'm just putting the, you know, this will be the headline of the blog post, each one, and then they'll click on here to read more, and it will take them over to the .co.uk where I'll set up a blog. Nice and simple. This is a pop-up, so this will go to, where am I? Pop-up settings. So if I'm talking a bit too quick, you know, please pause me, slow me down. I like to talk quickly and act quickly because, you know, obviously you're watching it on a video, so you've got every chance to you know, slow things down and make sure you go at your own pace. So again, all I've done here is I've taken this directly, well, this is when I shared my Funnels Qualified website, all of this was included because this is on my current website. So all I've done is modified this, so I'm just going to click on that. And I want it to not show on an exit. So all this is here, if I go backwards a step, as I'm saying, apply to work with Millionaire Laptop Lifestyle to grow your business. Okay, that's going to then, the action is open the pop-up. And sorry, I keep going there. Edit the pop-up. So I'm asking then them to apply to work with me and asking their first name, surname, phone number, email, current monthly revenue, monthly revenue goal, what's their website if they have one, their company name again if they have one. I think if I remember rightly, I'll probably put these as, okay, I'll change that, not required, because they may not have a company. They could be someone who's just wanting to start out on, you know, building a business and creating an income online. Do they have a Clickfunnels account? Quite important. And what are they interested in? Okay, and they're going to enter that, and then that will send me a request to apply to work with me. I've also put here to watch my free video. This I'll link to a free video, and also I'll link them here to learning one of the secrets that I've got. Any questions? This I'll probably change. I'm not going to have a membership with this per se. I'm not 100% sure yet, so I'll probably change that. And again, I'll try and get some testimonials very quickly and add in here. So I'll probably remove this for now. Yeah, I think I'll just remove that for now. Just hide that. I think it's those two. Yeah, that one and that one. Okay, so I'll come back to that. And again, that's it. So I mean, as you can see there, all we created is a nice simple page. These buttons here, so what's really nice with Clickfunnels is you can create a one-page website. You know, a traditional website on WordPress, on many other platforms, you'll have, you know, the home page, an about us page, a blog page, a resources, a contact. Whereas in here, all I'm doing, so again, what I've done is I've gone and taken the details from this section and I've added them, up the top here. So you can see the about us page, and then I've pasted in the section so that when they click on it, let me just save that and I'll show you what I mean. It's a lot easier. So let's just preview that. So you can see I've got the logo and this writing just swooping. I don't know how quickly that loaded there or how slowly. Show you again. There you go. It's a little bit quick. I'll probably slow that down. It just gives a little bit of movement. So if they click on, for instance, the blog here, you see how it jumps them down to the part in the page which is the blog. The same with the about, so it's going to bring them about. And again, I'll probably put some more information about me. Tools. And then resources. Okay, so you can see every section I could add, you know, ask questions, but I don't want to clutter that top bar. I want it nice and clean. And this is really, you know, bar me tweaking a few things and obviously adding some blog posts onto the .co.uk domain. I'm going to set up as a WordPress blog. Bar adding those posts, adding the links to these videos, etc. Figuring out what I'm doing here. That'll probably maybe be just a click pop so they can ask a question. So maybe that will just change that to ask a question. Let's do that now. You know, bar a few minor tweaks, and as I say, getting some testimonials off some people that I'll get in on the beta sort of testing of everything. What was I doing? Sorry. Apart from that, you know, there's not a lot else I need to do on here. So it's pretty straightforward, as you can see. Now, obviously, I've cut quite a few steps out here, but I mean, you can see I've just added some text in here, and I may just slow that down a little bit. Animation. So I may just put it as a delay for 1000 milliseconds, and the same here. Let's just see if that makes much of a difference. So again, obviously I've shortcutted some of this for you. I haven't integrated that yet. I was going to show the SEO meta. So I've added my title, which is Millionaire. So this is what shows here. You can see when someone hovers on it, or you can see here. I haven't actually added my logo there yet, which I'll be doing. I've added a little bit of a description here, and some keywords here, my name, and then here I've added my social image. So at least then if I'm posting this anywhere, Facebook for instance, it will show this, which again I'll probably shrink the size down on that. This is just where the designer had sent it across to me. So if we just go back over and preview, oh yeah, that's right, sorry. I was showing you, see how easily distracted you can get on the internet. I was showing you to see if this made much of a difference. Yeah, slightly bit different. You know, because obviously if someone's internet's slow, it may look a bit glitchy, but that's a little bit better for me. I think the next step would then be for me, which again, let's do this live. Let's go and edit the profile. I've created some content for that. So let's just take that. Oh, I don't know if I went all the way. Yes, I did. So I'm not sure if it would have done this correctly. We shall have a look. We cut that. So again, you can see here, I'm adding to the bio, you know, what I'm offering: millionaire, laptop lifestyle, mentor, entrepreneur, speaker. And then again, I'm giving them a little call to action here. You know, want to learn the dirty little secret, learn my most profitable money-making system, take the 30-second quiz. And you can see there's a couple of little hands there with an arrow, and that's not going to go anywhere. So let's just do that. And that's pretty much that. Let's just say, huh? Not sure whether that space. Oh. I know what I did when I copied it earlier. When I'd set it in here, I obviously entered the name by accident. That's why it's doing it exactly. So let's have a look at how that looks. Okay, so you can see here, this is obviously what I did earlier when I spent 5 minutes and did a test. So it's adding the name there: millionaire, laptop lifestyle, mentor. Okay, perfect. So you can see here, obviously that link I've just added is clickable, but again, notice how it's all congruent. So the name of my Instagram user is millionaire laptop lifestyle. The name of my Instagram account is the same, and then my website again is exactly the same, and this is sending them directly to the quiz. Let's see if my logo, I shrunk the logo down, so let's see if I can add that. That's the small version. Okay, that's good. So that looks pretty much like we're good to go there. So that's everything ready, and you can see it's a brand new account. I've literally set it up this afternoon, and obviously I'll be creating 4 or 5 really strong first posts. And what I've been using for oh sorry, this is the funnel I was building earlier. As you can see, it's quite a beast. What I've been using recently for images is this really cool, it's just been launched, I've got access from Jimmy, Social Studio FX. Very cool software. You can see in here, I'm not pitching on this, it's just I wanted to quickly show you how I'm going to create a couple of demo images. So with Instagram, you can see I can click on the photo size here. It's going to give me some examples. It's going to give me lots of different niches. For the first 2 or 3, I want to add some really cool images, so I will be starting from scratch. But you can see here, it gives you some really nice stuff, and you know, you just click straight into it, and then you just pull it around, and you know, so you can see you can pull the text around. You can, oops, I've chucked him off. I can move the man. You know, I can get rid of that. So it's very, very cool for anyone that wants to design some really powerful Instagram images. I'm just going to close that down. I didn't want that. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create the first 3 images to be scheduled over the next couple of days. Some very strong hashtags just to start trying to build this brand up. I will be going and setting up a Facebook account as well. If I go back to Clickfunnels, let's just save that, and I just wanted to show you. Again, you can see in the new editor in Clickfunnels here, I can now go and check how that would look on someone's phone. So what you can do here in Clickfunnels now, which is super cool, so I can go into the settings here, so I can see here that on the main desktop website here, I'll have this text, for instance, is set to 26. So if I wanted to, I could change it on the mobile version to be smaller. But actually, it's not bad there at the same size. It's going to come in at the same rate. And then you can see what everything looks like. I can't change this image, I don't think. It's not going to let me, but I'll go into my editor and I'll just shrink that now. It won't let me. It'll let me change the headline and that font here and here, but it won't let me do that for now. Everything else is looking pretty good. I've got in, I'm pretty good habits where I go in and check all of this as I'm going through. So I would have done all of this on the funnel quantified pages, so that's why it's all looking pretty good. Again, some of this might be a bit too big, so we may just want to shrink this down. It's 32 there. Let's bring it down to 24. Let's make that one a little bit bigger, so that's the headline. 28. Okay, that's cool. These are a bit too big. Can you see what I mean? So on someone's mobile, it would look slightly outsized. So let's do 20 on that and 20 on that. So you can see it's not hard to make it mobile responsive. Most of it is. Most of it will automatically realign itself. Other bits won't. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's just save that. So I just wanted to pop back out of here and show you other parts that I've created for this as well. I've created again for speed. I've used one of my previous squeeze pages and opt-in pages. You may have seen this one. If not, then you can obviously go here and have a quick look at it. Millionaire laptoplifestyle.com/quiz. So this will be my opt-in, and that's what you saw here. So this, when they click on it on my Instagram bio, oh, so obviously it doesn't do this when someone's actually on their Instagram account on their phone. So there you go. So now you can see I've gone to https://millionairelaptoplifestyle.com/quiz, and just for the speed, it's an opt-in page I've already got. It works very well, converts very well. If you'd like this opt-in page, let me know and I'll give you a version of it. As you can see, it's a very quick opt-in. It's a very quick video from Dean asking people if they're earning 5,000 per month as an affiliate yet. If they're not, then they can start the quiz, and obviously they can answer yes or no. And as they go through the quiz, you can see the questions here. As they get to the end, show me why I'm not making at least 5,000 per month as an affiliate online, and then Dean gives you the reason why. Okay. So all I've done is I've plugged that into the beginning. So you can see here that's the first page. After they click the start the quiz, or sorry, after they finish the quiz, they come through to here where Dean tells them about the problem, and then from there they're going to go through to the next page. Now obviously these pages here I've not even done anything with yet, so I'm actually going to get rid of those. I don't need an order form. And I don't need a confirmation because I don't have an order form. This was just what the funnel steps through in here, and I will probably set up a thank you page so that when someone applies I can just send them to a thank you page. And again, I might just use a template that I've already created. Let's have a look. Show me my templates. There you go. So you can kind of see here that once once you've been using Clickfunnels and different things before, then you can see how quickly now this is obviously when someone orders my free blueprint, they come to this thank you page. Now I can modify this, change the image here, change different downloads, but the essence of the page is already there. So that's nice and simple. Or I've also got one there for my MLM funnel, and I've got one there for I can't see what it is, but it's a different one. Anyway, so I'm going to select this template, and again you can see now within 2-3 minutes I'm going to be able to turn this into a thank you page for applying to work with me, and give them some freebie offers and some different things. Okay. So we'll change the logo. Again, I don't believe I've done a version, a transparent version, so that's probably not going to look good on that white background. Oh no, okay, that's all right. That'll do for now. I mean, again, I'm very, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I like things to be exactly as I like them. So I can't stand the fact that this is grey and this is white. Yeah, I know. That's how sad I am. So I'm going to change the background. Okay. Yeah. Let me change that to full page, and that'll be the same. Oh no. You know what? I'll tinker with it. I'll play around with it. I might just have to leave it for now, just because it looks worse. So as you can see, very quickly I'll create an image here. I'll do a new welcome video. Obviously this won't be downloading the blueprint. This will be, I'll give them something else, and there's a few other freebie offers here I'm giving them. So nice and simple, nice and straightforward. It's nearly completed. Obviously I'll go in and change all these different settings. And these are the kind of things that you can forget if you're trying to rush. Again, I'll come back and change all of these. That's not a problem. Save that. And you'll see very quickly that we've got a nice little thank you page. Got the logo, it's a bit too big, but
hey there, and
so that's obviously my welcome video, but it's the wrong welcome video. So yeah, nice and simple, nice and straightforward. But as you can see, that funnel, well, not even funnel, sorry, that website is kind of there. It needs some tweak, it needs some testing. I'll probably spend a few more hours on it tonight. So at least then, if someone comes onto my Instagram page when I start posting the first few pages, I'm gonna, not every time, I'm gonna divert them back to my bio, which means they're gonna come across here, have a read of all of this, excuse me, and then they've got the option to click on this button, which takes them through to my capture page, so I can capture their name and email. That's the whole point of using the Instagram. And you know, I've not used it a huge amount before. I've got my own profile. I don't post a great deal. I've just started in the last month using it, and I'm up to like 208 people following me now, and it kind of piqued my interest. So that's why I'm now going a little bit more full on and doing the full on branding. So what I want again is so that if someone does what I do, they see this millionairelaptoplifestyle.com. So if they come over here now and do like I would do and do some due diligence, laptoplifestyle.com. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. I've obviously clicked on the. So, interesting. So that tells me. Let me just go back. Again, this is live, as you can see, unplanned. The home page here. I know why. When I've come in and set this up about 10 minutes ago into the custom domains, and again, this isn't training to show you how to do custom domain. If you've got a Clickfunnels account, go into here, and all of these training documents show you how to do this. This is just where I know I've set up. Yes, I did. Because obviously when I was setting up the custom domain for Millionaire Laptop Lifestyle, I hadn't created the homepage, so I sent it to Funnels Qualified homepage. So now I just need to come back in here and change. Where are you? No. Bear with me. My God. Kind of forget how many pages you have. There you go. So Millionaire Lifestyle, and I want the error page to go to the same Millionaire Lifestyle homepage. Sorry if that scrolling is annoying you. I know when I play back the videos it drives me mad. So that should. Let's go and try again. Paste. Let me just remove the home bit. Let's try again. Ta-da! So, as you can see, at least then if someone does their due diligence and they want a little, check us out, then we've got something here. I'll have the blog set up. It'll be tested. It'll be tweaked. They can go and watch some free videos. They can learn the secret. They can ask me questions, and they can just make sure that I'm real. Okay. So I'm looking at the video clock, and it's saying around about 25-30 minutes. So I've talked too much already. If you've got any questions, please fire me an email. I just wanted to kind of give you some over-the-shoulder training here to how quickly you can make a decision to, do I want to create a brand? Do I want to create a business? It's not cost me a lot. It cost me a domain, and I think I bought the .com and the .co.uk. Cost me £12 for the year. And $97 would cost you for a Clickfunnels account. I pay $300 because I've got the all singing all dancing. But if you're sat there right now and you're sat on the fence and you're umming and ahhing, don't just dive in and do it. One day, okay, I've been doing this a long time and I know what I'm doing in Clickfunnels and I know what I'm doing with all this other setup. But don't procrastinate. Dive in, have a go. What's the worst that can happen? If you gave this 6 months of your life where you were trying to build an income online, then the worst case that can happen is you spent £12 on a couple of domains and you spent $97 a month for 6 months. What's that? $600. If you're in the UK, £600 the going rate. But I highly recommend that you take the gloves off. Don't procrastinate. Don't look back in 10 years' time and wonder why you didn't do it when you sat at your job frustrated. And it's something that is accessible, and I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to train you. I'm happy to coach you. I'll put a couple of links on this page to give you links to your free trial to Clickfunnels, and I'll also give you access to go and have a look at Social Studio so you can do some designs. You don't need any more. Create an Instagram page. Go and do some designs, create a simple home page, and away you go. That's all there is to it. I'll share you some opt-in pages and some squeeze pages. Anyway, that's me done. So bye for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.